George Floyd.
Case in point, in Albert Lea, people gathered for a peaceful protest late today. KIMT News 3's Isabella Basco was there and now joins us live at the Rochester Government Center, where a George Floyd rally is set for tomorrow. Isabella?
Well, the threat of severe weather didn't deter protesters from rallying for police accountability at the Freeborn County Government Center. The peaceful protest started with a rally at the courthouse. Protesters used a megaphone to address the issue of racism and police accountability. Protesters circled the streets of downtown Albert Lea. Organizers say they had a point to make.
I honestly don't think almost anything has been done within the community. Even when I was in school, there really wasn't much talk of diversity or tolerance within the community, and I haven't seen that since leaving school, very much of it, so I definitely feel it's important to open up that dialogue now.
At the protest, Director of Public Safety J.D. Carlson told people that no one in law enforcement supports what happened between Officer Chauvin and George Floyd. Live in Rochester, Isabella Basco, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Isabella. Public Safety Director Carlson spoke at the rally today, and he pointed to an open-door policy between the community and the police department.
Yeah, he said if anyone has an issue, they are encouraged to go to him.
Well, protesters had to deal with some unbearable summer heat this afternoon, while law enforcement passed out plenty of water for protesters to hydrate. Freeborn County Sheriff Kurt Freitag requested more law enforcement help out at the rally. As more protests happen this summer, Freitag has some best practices for those determined to hold protests in the heat.
Well, the thing that they've got to do is plan ahead of time. You know, they just can't get in their vehicle and drive to Albert Lea and then realize, holy cow, it's going to be 95 degrees with quite a bit of sun, and I have no water, I have no sunscreen. So the best thing that they can do is, prepare for that.
Sheriff Freitag also recommends an umbrella or floppy hat when out in the sun.
Well, today the state of Minnesota filed a civil rights charge against Minneapolis police for George Floyd's death.